Is there a perfect cruise line? You bet there is. It goes to this beautiful beach with the most pristine coastline you've ever seen in your life. I mean, the ship is designed so nicely with so much technology that when you walk in, your mouth just drops and you try to look up. I mean, the food on this ship is, oh my God, magnifique. You've got to try it. And I'm going to show you exactly how to find it. Ready? Let's go. So the secret is for each person watching this video, that cruise line is going to be different. And the reason they're going is going to be different. Now, the most important question is, why are you going? What do you want to experience on your vacation? What are you trying to do to relax? So for some people, relaxing is going to a bar, trying every drink on the ship. For other people, it's being on a pristine beach. Yet for some people, it's watching all these kids run around in Disney. That's not me. Uh, but when you answer that first question, we have five other questions that fall into place, and we can find the perfect cruise for you. So if you don't constantly keep me stimulated with something in front of me and something to do, and comedy shows everywhere and things to do, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna start tinkering with stuff. I'm gonna take stuff apart. I'm gonna break stuff. So a cruise for me that is serene and peaceful, that would make me lose my mind. But for my wife, if you give her that same cruise that I love, she's pulling her hair out. So the question is, what do you like? All right, so based on the reason you're going, you can actually line up these next five questions almost seamlessly. Are there certain dates that you need to go? Are you trying to line up with your kids' break from school? Or are there certain days off you have from work and you need to go within that time frame? And then there's the duration. Do you need 7 days away from the crazy people at your house? Sometimes I do. Do me a favor, before we go to the next three questions, hit the subscribe button below. I'm trying to get to my first 100 subscribers, and I would love if you guys help me do it. And then next, is there a certain place that you like to sail from? I enjoy going to Miami and Port Canaveral because they're in driving distance and they have the larger ships. And then are there certain destinations you want to go to or certain places you want to see? Like the mountains and the ocean at the same time in the DR, or the Mayan ruins in Costa Maya, or just the beautiful beaches in Aruba. What do you actually want to see? And then there's the cruise line. It's, let's see if I can name all of them. There's Disney, there's Norwegian, there's Celebrity, Princess, Holland, Carnival, Royal Caribbean. Oh, there's nine of them. I'm missing a couple. And then Virgin, and who did my name? Did I say Holland? I don't know. They're behind me. I can't make it. I gotta cheat. So we're gonna say Disney, Norwegian, Holland, Virgin, Carnival, MSC, Royal, Celebrity, and Princess. And this is actually where we're gonna spend most of our time. Let me explain the difference between the cruise lines for you. There are 9 major cruise lines in the U.S. I like to separate them into two categories: cruise lines that appeal to everyone, and then cruise lines that let you pick your own crowd. Now, Celebrity, Holland, and Princess, they give you the more traditional cruising experience. We're not going to spend a great deal of time with these. Now, the other 6 each have their own niche and something they do awesome. First up, Disney. They take the most magical place on earth and put it on a ship. But of course, the majority of their experience is going to be catered to the younger crowd. All right, Virgin. Without question, undoubtedly, it's a knockout. They have the best food of any mass market cruise. Absolutely, period. Hands down. The drawback is you cannot take your whole family. It is an adults only cruise line. So now let's look at the cruise lines that appeal to everybody. Now, Norwegian, they set themselves apart with their Broadway shows. I hear they're unbelievable. Now, the drawback to Norwegian is that they're starting to put themselves in the pick your own crowd pricing category. MSC is taking the US market by storm. I mean, Ocean K, their private island, is stunning, but their prices are almost impossible to walk away from. Okay, their dining options are limited, so if you're a foodie, this may not be the cruise for you. Now, when it comes to appealing to everybody, there are really two companies that just set themselves apart. They're the heavyweight champs. Now, Royal Caribbean has the biggest, most advanced ships. I mean, they run laps around the field. They have things like bartenders that are robotic, escape rooms, surf simulators. The Icon of the Seas, when it comes out next year, is going to set the record again for the largest ship in the world. Now, the one drawback is when you have the largest ship, there are a lot of people. Now, here's my favorite. I love Carnival. I just don't get bored. I was trying to come up with a list of things you can do on board, but it's just too much. Let me show you.
I'm right hand. Close your right hand. You close your left hand. Can you relax the other hand, please? Relax the other hand. I don't need it. Can you keep your right hand straight like this? Okay, do very good. Like that, a little bit, so I can. Okay, close your eyes.
Close my eyes?
Yeah, don't open your eyes till I say. Okay, don't open your eyes till I. Open your eyes. Say yes or no when you close your eyes. Do you felt a slight rub or tap in your arm?
Yes.
Which part?
Right here.
Great. I never even touched you. I touched her.
You did.
Oh my god, I know, I'm surprised too. Okay, let's make it more interesting. Keep your right hand on the table. You stay there. I'll do this with you. You have a baby hand, so I'll pick you.
Baby hand?
Yes, ma'am. Let me do this one. Oh, sorry, this one. Can I move this one a little bit? I don't want to break it. Okay. Just the X. I'm not going to. I just take that X like this one. Take it like that. Like that. Did you feel it?
I felt the wind.
Oh man.
Oh God.
I know, I'm surprised too. Oh my god.
With Carnival, picking the ship is important. So the Elation and the Paradise, which were made in the 1990s, have a total different experience from the Jubilee, which will come out next year, the Celebration, and the Mardi Gras, which are the Excel class of ships, which I will put next to Royal Caribbean ships any day of the week. So here's the pro tip for the day. The best 2 months to actually book your cruises are January and February, because after the holiday season, the people aren't spending money, so the cruise lines put sales on in that time. Then the best 2 months to actually make the sailings are in September and October, because that is after the kids go back to school and people have just got done having vacations, and so people aren't sailing as much. So the best 2 months to book, January and February. The best 2 months to sail, September and October. Thank you guys for spending a few moments. Thank you guys for spending a few moments with me today. And check out these two videos next.